You backing off now? Come on, man. Get up here with your friend. Don't worry. I only got like 30 people who go on my website anyway, so nothing to worry about. All right. My name's Zach. What's yours? Brendan. Christian. Nice to meet you. I'm going to ask you guys a couple questions to see if you guys really are a good person. We're going to use the standard that's recognized around the world. That's the Ten Commandments. The ninth commandment is, thou shalt not bear false witness. Have you ever told a lie? Me too. What do you call someone who tells lies? A liar. Have you ever taken anything that does not belong to you, irregardless of its value? Yes. Me too. What do you call a person who steals? Could be a football player, thief. This one really gets me, especially on Friday and Saturday nights. You know it's wrong to commit adultery, right? Okay. Now Jesus says if you even look at a woman with lust, you've committed adultery with her already in your own heart. You guys ever looked at a woman with lust? I hope you say yes. Okay, I hate it when people say no, because then I have to ask them, oh, are you lusting at men? Well, what's the deal here? But anyways, okay. We'll do one more, okay? You know it's wrong to murder, right? Now Jesus says if you hate your brother, you are a murderer. Have you ever hated someone? No. You've never hated anyone? Are you doing that seriously or joking?
I'm a sinner. Is this a hate?
No. Hate.
Okay, yes.
Okay. By our own admissions tonight, we're lying, thieving, murderous, adulterers at heart. Not very good, huh? Now here's a really scary thought. 150,000 people die every day. What if today was our day and God judged us by the Ten Commandments? Would you be innocent or guilty? Guilty.
Guilty, but I'm kind of about to.
Okay, we're going to get to that part in a minute and see if we can make it make sense. Okay, we're guilty. Should you be rewarded or punished for breaking a law?
Is that God's law? God's law or just man's law?
Both. Punished. What is God's place of punishment? Four-letter word. Hell, it's a scary thought, isn't it? He says all liars and all thieves will have their part in the lake of fire. That's you and me. Now, you said the blood a minute ago. Let's see if we can make this make sense, okay? We're in front of a courtroom. We've broken a whole bunch of laws, right? Sure. We can't bribe the judge. We can't say we're sorry. You can't try to make it up. The fine is $1 million or life in prison. You don't know anybody who can pay the $1 million, not even yourself, right? But the judge says, I love you so much, Brandon and Christian, right? Yeah. I love you so much, I will pay the fine for you. He can legally let you go then, right? Because the fine has been paid. 2,000 years ago, God became a man, born of a virgin, for one purpose: to live a perfect, sinless life and sacrifice himself in our place. We've broken the law, and the punishment is death. He took the punishment, rose again on the third day, and he offers us everlasting life in a flesh and bone body. But there's two things that God requires us to do to be able to partake in this. Do you know what those two things are? Let's see if Brendan knows here. He knows a little bit about God. Let's see. Do you know the two things you got to do to receive his forgiveness? Yeah, we're going to use confess with our heart. Now, there's two things we need to confess with our heart, okay? The first thing we need to do is repent. Repent doesn't mean you stop sinning. It just means you admit to God, I'm a guilty lawbreaker. I can't save myself, and I don't want this to be my heart's desire anymore. And the next thing is you don't just believe in Jesus. You put your complete trust in him and him alone to save you. It's like when you're on an airplane and the law of gravity is bringing you down to your death. What can save you? A parachute, right? If you believe in a parachute, will it save you from that law of gravity?
Sure it will. It's a parachute.
Just believing in it?
No.
No.
You have to actually
grab it and put it on, right?
Yeah.
Now, Jesus says it's not enough just to believe in him, okay? He says the devil believes, okay? He says he's actually going to throw a lot of people into hell who call him Lord. He says many will say, Lord, Lord, I did all these things in your name. And he says, depart from me, you work of iniquity. I never knew you. So it's not enough to intellectually believe or know what Jesus did for you or who he even is. Just like that parachute, you got to grab it and put it on. The only way you can do that is by repenting and putting your complete trust in what God did to save you. It says if you do that, he'll give you a new heart and a new spirit. You'll be born again. You'll still sin every day, but it won't be your desire. You'll try every day to do less and less sins out of love, not trying to bribe God, just something you do out of love. He says if you do that, you'll get a new heart, new spirit. And he says that's a down payment of being resurrected to life, just like him. Did you pass the good person test? Lying lying, thieving, adulterous, murder. Yeah, we didn't pass it, right? Jesus did not come to save good people, but he came to save liars and thieves and murderers and rapists and every type of evil thing that there is out there. If we just repent and put our trust in him. Now, even though you didn't pass the test, I'm going to give you the free prize anyways as an example. Just like we don't pass God's standard of goodness, he still gives us the free gift of everlasting life. All we have to do is reach out and grab it. If you believe I'm giving you a free gift, reach out and grab it. It's just that easy to receive God's salvation. Does that make sense to you guys at all? I hope it does. Anything you guys like there? You guys got Bibles at home?
I do.
Okay. Don't believe what I have to say or anybody else has to say. Pick up a Bible and read it for yourself. It's either all true or it's all lies. Either Jesus Christ is a crazy liar or he's God in the flesh and he came to die for liars and thieves and he rose again and he offers us everlasting life. That's for you to determine. Anything you guys like there? Thank you very much for your time.